Sweetie, sweetie.
Jason, 読んで。
かきかけかわした。
はい。
おにぎり。
もごもごもごもご。
Konnichiwa! I'm Tiara, and I taught my children Japanese while living in America. So I want to share my 5 tips that I do every week to make sure that we reach our goals. Number 1 is listening. We listen to Japanese all the time. When we're in the car, we listen to Japanese children's music. My family already know when they get in my car, it's Japanese, so get ready. At home, we watch anime, but basically what you want to do is you want to start tuning your ears into that language. Every language has its own rhythm and kind of groove to it, and we're in tune with English, so now we need to get in tune to the second language. Okay, number 2, label everything. The name of this game is Fake It Till You Make It. When I first started, I put labels all around the house. In the cupboards, I put cups, plates, and by the shoes, I put on your shoes, take off your shoes. In the bathroom, there was brush your hair, brush your teeth, things like this. Let's take a bath. Let's get out of the bath. So when you get into that room, boom, you can just say the words, and it's natural for them to be hearing it and them to be doing it. And then one day, you go in the room, and you notice you didn't even have to look at the label. So masking tape and a permanent marker is easy to come off the walls, come off the cabinets, and it's easy to write on. So in the beginning, what we're doing is we're building vocabulary for you and your children. So when we label things around the house, we're constantly being exposed to different vocabulary words. Try to get exposure at least 10 hours a week. I know it might seem like a lot at first, but once it becomes part of your daily schedule, it won't be as much as you think. So human conversation time is best, and reading books. So we read 2 books every morning, 2 books every night, no matter what. That is our routine. And Jason loves reading. He gets so excited. And sometimes, you know, I hear people, they say, oh, my kid doesn't sit still for story time. Neither does my 1-year-old. She's not a little angel, but she's playing, and there's no TV on, there's nothing going on in the room. She hears you, you know, and especially because I say something, a word, you know, that she really likes, and she looking over at the book. She's listening. Just keep reading. It's fine.
Kidori.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a daddy.
Right?
Daddy. Kitchen daddy.
Number 4, play. Play, play, play. So this is how we take what we're learning from books and put it into action and using it and making it relevant for their lives. Children like to learn through play. So I actually just turn everything off, sit on the floor, and play with my children. So you can set up different scenarios. So Jason just recently got into fire trucks. So what I do is I look up the word fire truck, help me, you know, it's burning, extinguish, hospital, ambulance, all the kind of words that you would need in that situation. And then the next day, I set it out. Okay, this is what we're going to be doing. This is what we're playing. And he doesn't know. He's just, I'm playing with my mom, and he gets really excited about that. But he's learned all of those words, all of those phrases, and that's what we'll work on all week.
Oh, arigato, akai mono ga isuki. Hi, boku no. Shabosha, dewa o shimasu.
So yes, you're going to learn the language with your child, and that's what's going to keep you motivated. A lot of people start learning a language and then they fall off. And it's like, why? What happened? Why'd you stop? It got boring. You're not in school anymore. You don't want to just sit in front of a textbook and, you know, pile it in. I'm not saying you don't have to still do that, but I'm saying now you have a different motivation, a different reason. So I looking up words and studying those words so that me and my children can put it together. And then when my children put it together and I see that, it makes me really happy. And that's how I learned Japanese, by just interacting with them daily. Okay, so number 5, speaking. In order to speak another language, you gotta speak it. So I know this seems cheesy, but I learned it from work and it really works. Have your kids repeat you. So I say something and you point to your mouth, exactly what you want them to say, and then you listen and they repeat. It's the craziest thing, but it works. And I don't know why. Try it for yourself. Comment below. Let me know if your kids actually responded back. And mostly, toddlers, don't try it on a 13-year-old. It won't work. Okay, so I have books like My First 100 Words in Japanese. And, we'll say the names of these words together. So things like this. I also have books that are like, Mommy and Me, and the mom is talking to the child. Then I will copy what that mom is saying, and then I'll make notes on how to get my children to say what the children are saying. Fake it till you make it. All right. Every week, I want to come back and give you a piece of this routine, but in small, tiny steps so that you can slowly integrate it into your schedule. So we don't want to just, bombard the child and say, hey, you're learning Spanish today and sit down and we're going to do 30 minutes of Spanish lessons. No. We're going to ninja style sneak it in. So if they see mom and dad doing something and it looks like they're having fun with it, they're going to want to do it too. If you just start watching a Spanish cartoon on TV and you start, pointing out some words together, that's the first step. Things like this, you're listening, you're thinking through it together, you're talking about it. That's exposure, okay? Then you want to have play dates. Playdates are so important for this age. Again, children learn through play, and they especially learn by playing with their peers. So get on Facebook, Google, find the Spanish, Japanese, ASL, whatever your language of choice is, community in your area. I'm military, so I move around every 3 years, and I'm able to find a Japanese community everywhere we've moved. So, of course, I'm going to say it again. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So this doesn't happen overnight. But if you think about it right now, Jason is 4 and Olivia is 2. In 5 years, we're all fluent. If you keep taking steps forward, you will get to the finish line. And that's what this is about. Good luck, and don't hesitate to ask me anything. Comment below. I will respond. Facebook message me, Instagram chocolate sushi roll. I will answer you. I am a resource. Use me. I have a bachelor's degree in communications, and I have read so many books on the topic. How to become bilingual, how to keep your children bilingual, all kind of different things. Also, I want to add in a weekly what to do with my child to learn vocabulary. So it's fun and we're doing it together. I don't ever want you to feel like you're doing this by yourself. I'm here, right here with you. All right, enjoy this video of Jason speaking in Japanese. And I'll see you next week, Tuesday. Jane!
こんにちは、ポジシャ
ははは。あいうえお。
あ、ゆえお、かきつでご、さ、しししそ、さきつでと、なにぬねのはゆえほ、まみめも、だりよ、だりででど、わう。
やったね。名前は何？
でせ、
3歳。
さ
何歳？
させかい。
3歳ね。ジェイソン、一番のやつは何？
ペロペロカージ。
おー、ペロペロウニ大好きね。
ドーナツとペロペロカージと。
またね。
またね。